Hello and welcome. I'm NJ Yosh and we're back in Bellwright for episode 21, 3 weeks of Bellwright. As you can see, I'm in here. I'm just finishing up this batch of nails because I wanted to get that built because we still need one for down there. I did also place the weapon rack outline that was researched at the end of, or maybe right after last episode. So that's done. We're going to say just weapons for that. They have been working on planks. In fact, let me go ahead and grab those and run them down here with our nails. So that's been going well. So yeah. Making progress. Still need thatch and a bunch more wood. Wheat's growing. I don't have the materials to make the straw. To make thatch, but that's okay. Yeah, I think it's 5 per thatch, so don't have enough there. Takes a while for it to grow, but we do have another option. Let's take weapons off of this. Actually, let's take weapons off of this, too. Grab our bow.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
We're going to eat the roasted mushroom, eat the grilled fish. That'll do. And let's go raid a wheat farm. Let's go attempt to raid a wheat farm. They are right there, aren't they? Can we get to it up around this edge? Ouch. Oh, that really hurt. Okay. I have an arrow sticking out of me. Oh, no. That was unexpected. Good deal with the brigands. Bandit's not going to last long. I'm not going to be able to do anything, no, with arrows. I need better equipment. Some better armor. Whoa! I had better stamina here. Whew. Could have gone better. Get around to the other side of these bandits, so if they start to re-engage, they'll run into the bandits first. back out for me, I think. But I don't think the bandits have much chance. I think they're going to get destroyed. Yeah, it's still a lot. Hey, bandits, you want to get in a fight with not me? Ugh. Ouch. Go fight the brigands. No, fight the brigands. Jerk. Nice. Alright, I guess I'm not going to get any more. Did I only get 2? Really? I guess I might as well actually go to this travel point. I guess I'll just wait for my farm to fill, to grow. I think even if I armed up my villagers and went after that, they'd just get destroyed. Like, they're not going to stand up to that. You know what? We're done here. Let's go talk to this guy about this quest.
What do you want?
What do you want? You've been harassing an acquaintance of mine. You need to stop.
Well, then your friend must have done something to deserve it.
Ouch. Okay. Do you not have a loot bag? Really? Well, that's not fair. Alright, let's go talk to Rudy. So I may have mentioned it in the past, or honestly, it may be obvious. I do record these in batches, slightly inconsistently, but usually, 2 or 3 or so episodes at a time, that I work on getting them edited and uploaded. So there's usually a pretty good delay between when it gets recorded and when it gets uploaded, even though I try to get something uploaded every day, which I've been doing pretty well on lately. Alright, about the man harassing you.
Have you dealt with that bandit bully?
Yes, he won't be bothering you again.
You're my hero.
It was nothing, just enjoy the peace and quiet.
I will. Here's your payment. Actually, while you're here, I had an idea. After this whole bullying incident, I've decided I want to become brave like you, but I'm not sure where to start. So I was thinking, perhaps I could work for you, help you with whatever you need done, and in return, I could study your ways and
Free
become
villager?
brave too.
What can you do?
A little bit of everything, as long as it doesn't involve fighting. If you think it's a good idea, let me know. I'll be right here.
Okay. He's got some decent stats. Actually, his fighting stats aren't even all that bad compared to who I have. Yeah. Let's do it. You are going to need a bed. Let's switch you to worker. You're currently homeless. Let's get back there and build you or queue up a hut for you to sleep in. I know I'm going to need flax, so let's just grab this while it's right here and abundant. Actually, I should have had you grab it. That was a waste of opportunity. Good enough. That's a bunch. So they can't fast travel, which
Work, lads.
kind of sucks.
We need to make this place look better.
Toss all that in there. Oh, I was going to say, why is there food in here? But it's not really. Okay. Oh, build. Housing tent. Where should the next housing tent go? Nah, I don't like that. I'm not crazy about this visually, but it is also conveniently out of the way, so it'll be fine. Repair that, but maybe they will. Where's the drop-off point? Weird. Okay, well, let me get logs first then.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Is there logs in storage? Nope. Why are there planks in storage? Planks should definitely be placed in the building. Did I just hear somebody get hurt? Weird. Alright, yeah, logs. That's what I was doing. Might start building more villager huts up here when I need them. Now, yep, he is the resident of that one.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
You're great at harvesting. Maybe you should take the lead in harvesting. Who else? Who did I have? Yeah, you're going to go back to mostly building.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Your best is harvesting. Your best is cooking, but it's not as good as Lubner's. Your best is farming. You're best at not a whole lot. Yeah, okay. Make our builders also craft. Oh wait, you're terrible at crafting. You're okay. Yeah, that'll work. How goes weapon production? There's one built. Okay, so it looks like they are working on fixing
So
that.
far,
That's
we're
good.
doing great work, don't you think?
Cool. What's next? I want to check on the farm. Need some weeding done, so I can help with that. Not much of an animation to it. Wheat takes a very long time to grow. Although it's possible that they don't have enough water. What's I call them? Oop, nope. Apparently this row just started turning to needing weeding. Because I thought I looked at it first. What quests do we have right now? Can't do that yet. Can technically do this.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Can just go down and talk to him. Really need to talk to Amelie. Gonna be too late in the day to try to go do that. Oh, there is water in here now. Oh, I'm carrying a log. Let's go throw that in the saw. And what haven't we built? We haven't built a mud collector. That's going to come up fairly soon. Haven't built the trapper's camp. Okay, what haven't we researched?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
I wonder if I should do this. I need mud for it. Yeah. Build some, research some armor. See, like a 9% speed reduction for the armor, another 3% for the helmet, and then 1% for the gloves, and for their boots. If there were, I'm missing them, but that slows me down a lot. Now, medium armor is not so bad, so maybe we'll do that. 3 strap, 5 rope. Ooh. Short some rope. What do we need for rope? Hemp and flax, I think. One flax, 2 hemp, so that's 2 and 4. Do I have the hemp? Yep. Alright, let's make a couple rope. So he should be able to get that done in the morning, probably. I think they've gone to bed for the night, looks like. I just want to kind of see. I don't know if there's any bits ready to be built, but if there are, I kind of want to show how this construction works with the tier 2 buildings. So you need your hammer activated. I need planks. Okay. Let's chop down a tree real quick, make some planks. This way I can want to kind of demonstrate why it actually is better to let your villagers do it. So yeah, arguably the planks are not as bad as the nails, but the fact that he needed so many of them is why I didn't really want to work on them. Yeah. What we'll do, we'll come down here, we'll throw the planks in there. Now, when the villager was doing it, it did 3 or 4 points at a time. When I do it, I still go through the same animation, but it only does 1. And I think that the wear and tear on the hammer is based on the uses, not the amount of nodes it fills. So I'm going to use up the hammer a lot faster and get a lot less done in the amount of time that the villager can do 3 or 4, or maybe it's even more times what I can do. So it's not just that I don't want to do. Actually, I don't mind doing the construction, and I probably will still do some at times, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense for me to work on it. Anyway, that's why I do that. Let's sleep. Again, it doesn't seem like there's a penalty to it. It just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like you should be able to just stay up through the night every night.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
All right. Traveler's Hood.
Mind the mud
No.
on the path.
That's actually really not that much better than what I'm wearing, but that's okay. Pelt and simple cord. I should do the hood first, since I don't actually have a hood on. Ooh, and I should do a fur cape for winter. So that's a linen and 2 pelt.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
And that,
All
so
done in
4
a good
pelt,
days of
a
work.
linen, and 2 simple cord. And then while that's working, research those.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
I already forgot what I needed. Let's see. Got what I need for the fur cape, so let's get that taken care of.
Glad it's my home.
I do have what I need for that. The hood. 3 flax, 1 hemp.
The village is looking better and better.
So yeah, making a little bit more equipment. Hopefully increase our overall armor. The next thing we'll do after we make this armor, the next thing we'll do is go talk to Amelie. I think we've put that off long enough. So that, our shirt, the rugged mitts are researched, but they're not showing up in here, probably because I was already in the interface. Yeah. Two cord, 2 hemp. Three flax, 1 hemp. That's a little cleaner.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
So 3 flax, 1 hemp, 2 cord, 2 hemp. So 3 hemp, 2 cord, 3 flax.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
I had that wrong. Medium armor. Bits. Good. And we'll just give one of them this rugged shirt.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Okay.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
So our body and hand armor, I guess that's our midsection armor, has gone from 14 to 20. Still only have 7 for the legs, because I don't have any better pants or shoes. Well, there might have been
So far, we're doing
heavy
great
armor
work,
shoes.
don't you think?
And now we have 2 armor for our head.
Need anything?
Hey, you. Take that. Put that on. So yeah. Looking good. Actually. Let me throw this back.
The village is looking better and better.
Yeah, I think it's looking better and better. I agree. Grab that. Grab that. Improve my agility. Let's come over here. All right, Amelie, let's use our fast travel. Amazing how well that guy's fire stayed lit since I killed him like 17 or 18 days ago, probably.
I used to dream of better days. Now I just pray to survive.
Amelie. Where are you? Here you are. What say you?
A little birdie told me Oscar wanted to speak to you. He said it was something to do with the information you were looking for. You should go see him.
Fair enough, I'll go now. That was slightly underwhelming. So it's go see him to talk to someone else.
Fed and watered.
I wonder if I... No. I'll just finish. I'll talk to Oscar first. For some reason, that feels like that could mess things up and confuse things. Alright.
Step
Oscar.
closer, gentlefolk. Ah, my dear friend. Always a pleasure to see you.
You wanted to speak with me.
But of course, you know the merchant Ketyl Simmond, correct? Well, He mentioned a customer that came to him a few moons ago, trying to offload a rather fine cloak. Here's the crux of the issue. The cloak was emblazoned with a strange sigil. I believe it may be the very same one you're looking for.
Was it a bell? Thanks for the tip. I'll go see Ketyl out now. Okay. This is a run back and forth scenario.
Looking for a bargain. What can I do for you?
Oscar told me that the besigiled cloak that someone tried to sell you... about the besigiled cloak that someone tried to sell you recently. Can you tell me about it?
Oh, that. A very unusual incident. A strange man came in, face covered, slightly out of breath, carrying a very finely made cloak. It was pitch black, a rarity around these parts. He wanted me to buy it off him for a very fair price, so I took him up on the offer. Anyway, there was a sigil on the cloak, and I'd never seen it before. Oscar told me about the one you're looking for, and it sounded like the one on the cloak.
Can I see the cloak?
Well, that's where the story gets even stranger. A few nights after I bought the cloak, 2 brigands came in asking about it. And the thing is, the brigands were being very polite, cordial even. Behavior I've never received from brigands. They slapped a big bag of gold on the table, and I gave them the cloak.
And I assume you don't know who these brigands were or where I can find them.
Unfortunately not. But I hope my story at least gave you something to work with.
Not really. Alright, thank you for your help. Saw the sigil and finally made cloak. Yeah, okay. What other notes? Okay, yeah, not much. Let's do this again. Amelie. This is just going to be run back and forth to these 2 guys again. Let me get it wrapped up.
Those peasants should be more grateful.
Even though I'm creeping up on time, but... Wait. Why is Amelie down there? This feels odd. Maybe I managed to break it anyway. That's not Amelie.
Come closer. Yes?
Can I ask you about something?
What would you like to know?
No.
Well met, fellow.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm afraid I don't have anything for you to do,
All right.
Anything else? What would you like to know?
Tell me more about Padstow. I'm curious to the origins. Can you tell me more?
Padstow was founded by a group of travelers who sought a place close to nature. They settled here near the forests and fields. A remarkable lumberjack named Podowski emerged as the first elder of Padstow. Under his wise guidance, the villagers constructed beautiful homes and nurtured a peaceful community until someone killed a Podowski. Years have passed, and no one knows who could have done that. After the murder, his son took a place as an elder. As you can see, it worked very well for the village.
Thank you for your time. I don't know why this quest is sending me quest markers down here. I'm pretty sure I do need to go talk to Amelie. But since I won't have a quest marker to find her, I don't feel like running all over Herondine at the moment. So that is a really weird hole. So we will leave that for another time. I was about to say next time, but I don't know if it's going to be next time. We're going to end this video, I think, with ambushing some bandits. Hoping to take out the archer before I had to engage this guy. That's not good. Okay. Catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Alright, so they're dealt with. And I was in absolutely no danger of dying. My health wasn't low at all. I was definitely not one bow shot from getting killed there. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will be back next time for probably more working on the hall. That's still more or less my priority. We'll do some tree trimming, I think. Come on, click on the travel zone. Yeah, we'll do some cutting of trees, get some planks made, and hopefully get that further along. We still have the thatch to make, but we're getting there. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.